Up next, the Bucks take it on the Bulls. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Bulls, Bucks, only here on 2K Sports. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. LaVine and Williams are the two forwards. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And from Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Khris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the 3. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Lillard against Giddey. Lopez, the screen on Giddey. Here's Lillard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Now here's Williams. White, the pass to LaVine. Vucevic against Lopez. 6 to shoot. Pass to LaVine. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. No good on the 3. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Giddey. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And that one's good. Lillard.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Pass to LaVine. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
And he knocks down the first one.
And LaVine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Both good from the line that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen on Giddey. For 3, here's Lillard. Chicago with a rebound. It's Giddey on the wing, defended by Lillard. Williams passes to LaVine. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Lillard. The three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Williams. Outside LaVine. He buries it from three. LaVine's got 7 points.
How about the confidence that LaVine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Middleton with it. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Money on the 19-footer.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Prince against LaVine. Jacks up a three. And that doesn't go either for LaVine. The Bucks trail. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Middleton. Chicago making their last shot. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Prince. Sumu outside, pass the ball. Six on the shot clock. Sumu for three. Fires in the triple.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Trent, the pass to Livingston. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Lillard. And a missed layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
White against Lillard. Here's White. Smith with a screen on Lillard. White for three. That shot off. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
We've got Jackson. Bobby Portis out there with Khris Middleton. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Trent. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
That free throw, no good. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. And he sinks the second. Bulls leading by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closely. Smith with a screen on Jackson. Here's Ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, check out Ball with the silky touch, putting a nice high arc on the shot.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Portis, a screen. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. Chicago with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The shot by Buzel is no good. The Bucks trail by 7. Jackson surveying the D. Prince finds Middleton. Here's Prince. No made baskets yet. Trent right side. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Beyond the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Bulls leading by 7. Here's Buzelis. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Rebound by Middleton. And here's Milwaukee now. Jackson, left side. Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. Over Ball. Jackson can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Trent. With the floater. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks trail by 7. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And the Bulls shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Williams a screen on Jackson. Jackson against ball. Dosunmu outside. Picked by Smith. Dosunmu, pass to Williams. Three-pointer, Vucevic, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Vucevic got the ball and just attacked right away.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Jackson. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And the free throw, no good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
White finds Vucevic. And here is Williams. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Bulls lead by 10. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Middleton passes to Lillard. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Picked by Vucevic. And he comes up with a bucket. LaVine's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. It goes on Patrick Williams.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. So it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Chicago leading by 6. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. And it's LaVine in at the small forward position. Vucevic against Lopez. Outside White. 4 on the clock. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the Bucks shooting around 44%. Not bad. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Ooh, the soft touch of LaVine knocking down the 3.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Middleton passes to Prince. Antetokounmpo with it. Over to the wing. Here's Lopez. It's good from about 19 feet.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Bulls leading by 10. Giddey passes to LaVine. Over Prince. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. LaVine's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Giddey. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Vucevic. LaVine surveys the D. White for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Now here's Lillard. Giddey defends. Got a piece of it. Prince against LaVine. Battles for the finish. Zach LaVine.
Not just a shooter, LaVine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Tries a 10-footer, and that one hits the back iron. Here's Chicago now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Williams, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Time to get live. Welcome your 414 crew to the floor.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. Trent finds Lopez. 1:46 left in the third. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And here's White. Here's Ball. And that one's good. Ball's got his second basket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now here's Middleton. He's guarded closely. Pass to Lopez. Clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Vucevic is checked in for Chicago.
At the line for the Bucks, Brook Lopez. One shot.
And Lopez no good on that one. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here's Milwaukee now. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Middleton, no good. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 16-6 run. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith against Lopez. Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 5.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Taurean Prince is out there with Jackson. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Craig against Prince. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Craig pulls it down.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Dosunmu. Carter on the wing. Craig with a screen. On the attack, Carter. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Craig for 3. Craig's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bucks trail by 21. Portis with a screen on Carter. Lillard right side. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Dosunmu outside. Takes it inside. Down it. Bulls lead by 21.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Trent. And he lays it up and in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
It's your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for Fiserv.
Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jackson. And Khris Middleton is subbed in for Trent. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside Giddey. Back to White. Vucevic, a screen on Middleton. White, good. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Lillard. Middleton outside. Lopez with it.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
First free throw is good. And Lopez drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Vucevic, a screen on Middleton. Lopez on the double team. Picked it out of midair. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Here's Lillard. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Bulls leading by 19. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Lillard outside. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
White drives in. And And he converts the layup.
Coby White.
And the Bulls lead by 18.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Lillard. That one falls.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Here's Giddey. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Got it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Knocks down the long J. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Back to Giddey. Over Lillard. And it's Giddey missing. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 13. And the shot goes down. And Chicago has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Giddey. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the